What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What is really good in the hood? Welcome to another edition of WGTB's Boot City Radio Flag Football Preview Special. This is our Week 2 preview. We had some very good games last week. Let's take a look at the board. 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 I said take a look at the board. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. That's enough of that. We're tired of that right there. As you can see, the board did go undergo some changes. Let's talk about the games. Quick recap from the games from last week. Borders and the Fellas fell to Team Ramrod 27-6. Shake and Bake fell to Real Talk. That was a matchup between the number 4 and number 5 ranked teams in the city. Real Talk pulled that one out 18-6. The Wolfpack over AMP. Let me make sure my face looks straight. Drew Jones, that's for you. The Wolfpack came from behind to defeat Ameriprise 26-18. And the Pink Savages surprisingly put up a struggle against Black Magic, barely losing 26-25. So, who do we have up for this week? And what are the chances of those teams winning? Well, let's take a look. Before we do that, fellas, if you got people on your team that are balling out, you got to shoot me the information like their first, last name, nickname, whatever, so I can know who I'm talking about because I'm watching the games and everything, but I don't know who that guy is and everything like that. And don't be bashful about doing interviews after the game, win, lose, or draw, and everything like that. Listen, everybody loses. Patriots lost. Bulls lost. Lakers lost. It happened. Team USA lost. So don't be bashful. Come on. Let's think about this. All right. Upcoming slate of games. I'm not real sure yet which is going to be the game of the week, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 6:30 game between Ramrod, ranked number 2, and Real Talk, ranked number 3. Guess what? One of these statuses are going to change. One of them is going to change. All right, that's going to be the game. Dwayne Strong has a young man. I do not know who this young man is, but Dwayne, you got him on your team. The brother is your throwback, left-handed brother. Dwayne Strong has really updated his roster. He has more athletes on his roster than he's ever had. Shout out to Vic Townsend. Moscato Townsend, a.k.a. Uncle Vic. That's right. I said it. This game right here, number 2, number 3, we know Ramrod has they got a system, and they work their system to death. Real Talk, hey, you guys did something. More athletes on the field. That's the 6:30 game. If somebody's asking me to pick. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's the game of the week, too. Ramrod against Real Talk. Who's going to win? Can we come back to that one? We're going to come back to that one. Okay. The next 6:30 game is Ameriprise against Black Magic. Wow. The number 1 team in the city currently ranked against the team who was formerly number 2, who's now number 5. Ameriprise against Black Magic 6:30. Those are 2 powerful games. Those games are key. Will Ameriprise redeem themselves? Listen, I know Rick has got to be steaming. You know, Ameriprise goes as Rick goes, and if Rick is going strong, he's unbeatable. But I think the worst thing that could have possibly happened for Ameriprise happened. Black Magic struggled the week before. Red, Ben, Shamar, Debo, Weezy, CJ, Ocho, Jay Young. It's a whole list of characters over there. But needless to say, they're not going to go for that 2 weeks in a row. So that's my easy pick right there. While it's unheard of for Ameriprise to start off the season 0-2, because Black Magic almost lost the week before, I look for them to redeem themselves, and I look for them to make it do what it do. So unfortunately, I'm looking for Ameriprise to drop that game. I'm looking for I'm looking for Black Magic to still be undefeated. So who do we have next? We're going to come back to this Real Talk Ramrod game. I'm not ready to pick that just yet. Okay. Our 7:45 game features Shake and Bake against Borders and the Fellas. Now, Jason Kellogg, this goes out to you. if I can't see y'all dropping 2 in a row, especially when the second game is against, for the most part, an expansion team, an inexperienced team. So, with that being said, I'm looking for you guys to bounce back in grand fashion, and be 1-1 on the season. However, do not sleep on Borders and the fellas, because they do have talent. You can't lose that game. I'm not picking Borders and the fellas. I'm picking Shake and Bake, but I'm just saying, don't sleep. These guys definitely have something going on. I don't know what happened last week with you guys, Jason, but things happen. Wolfpack against Pink Savages. Where we at right here? Wolfpack against Pink Savages. There it is. Wolfpack. I'm getting pretty good with this thing right here. Wolfpack against Pink Savages. Okay. There are a lot of dynamics to this particular game. Pink Savage is still number 6. They were ranked number 6 last week. Actually, no, they were ranked number 7 last week. My bad, Dupree. They were ranked number 7 last week. Wolfpack moved up from 6 to number 4. From 6 to number 4. So, what is going to happen in that game? The Wolfpack have a lot of key players. They seem to know what they're doing. They have they present a lot of matchup issues for teams that they face. They come fully equipped, and if everybody's there, this particular team has a lot of matchup problems defensively and offensively. They present a lot of matchup problems offensively to a lot of teams. So we're going to see what we're going to see. Dupree, he's got TA and the fellas. TA and the fellas got Dupree. They got Josh coming back up from mid-level competition to League One competition. He's holding it down at the quarterback position. We all know what Josh brings to the table. Josh, I remember you now. I remembered your face, but now I remember what you're capable of doing. So with that being said, the Wolfpack defense can't go to sleep on this particular game, because the Pink Savages do have athletes that can cut loose. They have a game plan. They know how to work it, which is why Black Magic undermanned struggled against them. But hopefully we'll see if the Wolfpack can pull it out. We're going to see. If I had to predict something, if the Wolfpack shows up in full force, does not take these guys lightly, and comes out with the same intensity level they brought out in the second half against Ameriprise, I look for the Wolfpack to win this game. Of course, if they come out flat, it's a 7:45 game, so that does play to their strength, because they do go to sleep on 6:30 games. But if they come out with their full roster and the playing time is managed for everybody, I look for the Wolfpack to take this game. Now, back up to the Ramrod Real Talk game. First of all, shout out to y'all, Dwayne. I see y'all rocking some brand new jerseys and everything like that. You guys are doing the damn thing. Ooh. See how I got that? You come on in and zoom in with me. See that? Ramrod. Let's take a walk. Ramrod, real talk, Ramrod. You see me thinking? I'm seriously in deep thought on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and say it like this. Based on the talent, Real Talk should win. You guys just beat Shake and Bake, and the quarterback styles are pretty much the same between Shake and Bake and Ramrod. So you guys should win. You should win. However, there's a possibility that you could lose. So if I'm splitting hairs, I'm going to say that I look for Real Talk to pull the upset. There, I said it. I look for Real Talk to pull the upset. Real Talk has a lot of athletes. They do have to gel together and everything like that, but I look for Real Talk to pull the upset. That being said, I won't be surprised if Ramrod wins, but I do look for Real Talk to pull the upset. So let's go back and let's revisit these games. Let's look at what we're talking about here. We're talking about Real Talk over Ramrod. I said it. Real Talk over Ramrod. We're talking about Shake and Bake over Borders and Fellas. Shouldn't even be close. We're talking about Black Magic. They got to make up for last week, so That's to the detriment of Ameriprise. If they had blew out Pink Savages, then I might have felt better about Ameriprise's chances. But sometimes the question is, when is a win a loss and when is a loss a win? As far as Black Magic is concerned, last week, their attitude, even though they won, their attitude is that they lost the game. So, and I've never seen that team, that team lose 2 in a row. That's not something that they do. So, and then we have Wolfpack taking on Pink Savages. There's a lot going on in this game. There's a lot going on the line. These two teams know each other personnel-wise. They play with each other. So, yeah, there's a lot to prove on both sides of the ball. Both sides of the ball, there's a lot to prove. That being said, like I said, if Wolfpack shows up in full force, I look for them to win that game. So, there it is. We have it. Once again, Real Talk over Ramrod. Shake and Bake over Borders and the Fellas. Black Magic over the Ameriprise. Can you see me there? That's the schedule right there, y'all. That's the schedule. And Pink Savages, the Wolfpack over Pink Savages. I'm going to come back to y'all Friday morning. This board may go through some more changes. It should. Black Magic, Real Talk should move up. Wolfpack should move up. Ramrod should move down, and maybe Ameriprise. Nope. Shake and Bake should move up. Yeah, Borders and Fellas, I'm sorry, but unless something happens, y'all probably still gonna be here. But that's my time. This is WGTB Sports Flag Football Week 2 preview special coming at you. Theo B, y'all know who I do. Y'all look out for me. I'm planning on doing some big things. I got the man in the sky looking out for me and everything like that. So we're gonna see if we can make it do what it do. That's my time. I'm out. Peace.